We cut a lot of the impulsive draw, almost all of it, because as we talked about earlier, it doesn't give us a whole lot of control over what we're going to demonstrate that turn. We preferred the dex play style to be able to pick and choose what was going to be demonstrated. And you know what? We're in blue. We either went into actual card draw or stealing stuff from your opponent's deck. And by going those two routes instead of who knows what you're going to get off the top of your deck, it gives you a lot more control over what you're going to demonstrate that turn.
Yeah. A couple of card draw cards that we added. Stolen Strategy. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your opponent's libraries.
Each opponent.
And until end of card, you may cast spells from among those cards, and you can spend mana as though it were mana of any color. That's 3 additional cards that you are seeing. Somebody else's Soul Ring gets revealed. You take it. Somebody else's Cultivate gets revealed. You take it. Somebody else's Swords to Plowshares or Path to Exile or whatever, you take it. That's the idea here behind Stolen Strategy. Then pick another one.
My favorite on this list is Mind's Dilation. Whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Now, this is a 7-mana enchantment, but it's going to return immediate value. Remember earlier we were saying you get to demonstrate once per turn. Well, you can demonstrate on each of your opponent's turns for free with Mind's Dilation, because every time they cast their first spell, you get to see what's on top of your deck and play it yourself. And if it's a spell, you can demonstrate it so good.
If you want. Demonstrating is always a may.
That's right. That's right. You can just play it. But man, it's like Atali, but don't have to wait to attack, because it's going to happen as soon as when your opponent goes to remove it.
Yeah, and you still get one.
You get at least one off of Mind's Dilation, and it's each opponent during each turn, which means if they're casting instants on other people's turn, you're also getting that. So Mind's Dilation is just going to fire off spells for you, and if you have the 12th Doctor out, you're going to be demonstrating often on each turn. It's really good for you.
So cool.